Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be talking about everything we know so far about the expanded and enhanced version of Grand Theft Auto 5. So let's just jump into it today. We're going to be talking about official information that has been revealed, things that can be found in the files, and then the biggest rumors and reports that we know so far. So let's start with the release date. We know it's going to be coming out in March 2022 after being delayed and expected to arrive in November of 2021. So it's only a couple of months away at this point. And if anything, this just gives more people the opportunity to get their hands on the new consoles, because I know it has been a challenge from a first-hand experience on getting a PlayStation 5 and an Xbox Series X or S. And maybe that was an item that was sitting under the tree a couple of days ago, and now you're good to go. But at least it does give people the opportunity to get the new console. And as far as the price of the game goes, just judging on what Rockstar did with the GTA Trilogy, the Definitive Edition, I'm going to say it's going to be at a minimum $60, possibly $70. And I can also see there being different versions of it, like a version that comes with exclusive in-game items or a premium edition, something like that, that might take it up to $100+. So needless to say, I don't think we're going to be getting this game for a discount. I think it's going to be full price and then probably then some. So that's the release date. That's the likely price. It's not that far away. So again, keep saving up and also keep trying to get those consoles if you haven't gotten your hands on them so far. Now let's move on to an interesting post I saw from data miner and insider WildBrick142 on the GTA forum site. He basically gave a summary on what we're going to be getting in expanded and enhanced. So he said this: based on everything Rockstar's left over in this update, what are even dev branches right, and the things they've officially shown, we have the new paint option, the performance upgrades, at least one new license plate. People can meme about the yellow plates, but it's true. They are a new texture. Possibility of some existing cars getting new mods and liveries. Possibly a Red Dead Redemption 2 style GTA Online news offer screen. We'll take a look at that in a little bit. There's going to be more soundtracks because the LP stands for Lockhart and Prospero, which are the code names for Xbox Series X and S and the PS5. Slightly improved graphics as seen in the trailer. Faster loading times, aka we found out what a SSD is, seen in the trailer. GTA Online lobbies no longer running at 15 FPS, aka the new hardware is able to handle the Jenga towers of code and assets. And then miscellaneous exclusive content. It'll just be like the transition from PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 to PS4 and Xbox One and PC, where you get a built-in content pack. I don't know where that will leave the PC version, but I reckon it will be a free upgrade, while any new purchases of the game will be at full price. Not that we've officially seen prices for the console E&E yet. All right, so let's go over that. We'll just go down the entire list. The new paint option he's talking about is the chameleon paint jobs that we've been talking about over the last couple of days, and we even showcased that in my video yesterday. This is going to be a new paint job that can be applied at the Los Santos Custom Shop, and there's like 16 fun different options. It looks really, really cool. This is something that players have been trying to do and manipulate on their own for years, and now it looks like Rockstar is finally giving us the ability to have some of these fun, wacky paint jobs featuring gradients and multiple colors. So that's something we've covered in detail and that is going to be arriving with expanded and enhanced. And the reason we know that is because Rockstar left all the functionality in the game files for the contract update. So modders were able to figure out how to apply it to vehicles and whatnot. So that's how we know about that. We also know that there's going to be performance upgrades for specific vehicles. Rockstar have confirmed this. They're going to be speed boost. So those vehicles are the Banshee, the Sentinel, the Brioso RA, the Turismo Classic, the Hakachu Drag, and the Devastate 8. Those are some vehicles that are going to get some performance upgrades, things like turbo and power. And there could be even more that Rockstar haven't tested or have added in the contract DLC. So that's something we'll keep an eye on, but they have confirmed that vehicles are going to be getting performance upgrades like that. We also know there's going to be one new license plate. Remember in the expanded and enhanced trailer, we actually saw those weird yellow license plates. I thought it was a texture bug. Apparently that is a real thing. So there's a possibility we could be getting new license plates in Grand Theft Auto Online, which would be kind of fun. Hopefully it's more than just a weird random color like yellow. The next thing he talked about was the possibility of some existing cars getting new mods and liveries. And someone even asked, are there any in particular? And he said, I saw something was being cooked for the Sentinel XS and the Turismo Classic. All right, those are pretty fun vehicles. So in case you guys need a little bit of a refresher, the Ubermax Sentinel XS is a two-door coupe in GTA 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online. It can be purchased for $60,000 on the Southern San Andreas Super Auto site. And then you have the Turismo Classic. And the Turismo Classic was actually a DLC car that was added to Grand Theft Auto Online in the Cunning Stunts update. And it's purchasable on the Legendary Motorsports site for $705,000. So there you go. Those two vehicles in particular look like they're going to be getting some new mods and some new performance boosts. It also looks like Rockstar will start to incorporate a new loading screen and where they give out news and offers. And it's going to end up looking like this. So I know this is for Red Dead Redemption 2, but this is slightly different than the screens we see in Grand Theft Auto 5 and in Grand Theft Auto Online. And because RDR2 is Rockstar's newest game, it looks like that's how they're going to incorporate things going forward. So it looks like we'll get new loading screens that ultimately look like that. It also looks like we're going to be getting more music as well. This should not be a shock, especially given the last couple of updates and Rockstar's real-life involvement with music studios and recording companies. It would not be surprising if we get way more music incorporated into this game, probably from their own record label, Circo Loco Records, as well. And then we get into sort of the technical stuff, improved graphics like we saw in the trailer, faster loading times, which I already notice on the PlayStation 5 version of the game. So I think expanded and enhanced will load even quicker. You'll get higher frame rates in Grand Theft Auto Online, especially when there's a lot of action or people going on, and miscellaneous exclusive content. And he says it's going to be like a built-in content pack. So think about when we went from the PlayStation 3 to the PS4, Xbox One, etc. We got new vehicles like the Duke of Death. We got new content like the photography stuff where you had to go around taking pictures of all the animals. There was a lot of things like that that were actually kind of cool. So I bet it's going to be something similar like that. It also wouldn't be shocking if we saw other things be exclusive for like the PlayStation or the Xbox console specific stuff. And I guess the only other thing, and this is just kind of a rumor at this point, speaking of that lobby size, it looks like the lobby size might actually be increased. The reason I say that is because at the Los Santos Car Meet, if you actually host a private car show, you can get over 70 spots. So we don't even have close to that right now in Grand Theft Auto Online. But it seems like Rockstar is preparing for that in the expanded and enhanced version of the game whenever it arrives sometime in March 2022. But anyways, that is everything we know so far in this video today regarding expanded and enhanced GTA 5. I would love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Let me know what you think about expanded and enhanced GTA 5. Are you excited about it? Not excited about it? Somewhere in between? Let me know what you're thinking in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.